Alright, let's try this again. Okay. That's something to be aware of. Okay. So... Huh. Okay, this is definitely a different seed. Okay, so apparently I should not keep naming the seeds the same thing, because it did keep my old save. And I don't know what would happen if I load a save from a different randomized seed by accident. But yeah, we're so yeah, we're gonna try this again. Despite the very what's the word I want? Mixed results of every attempt at this, I am having a ton of fun trying it. So I don't know. I want to keep at it. Let's see, what do we got? Big Pearl. All right, some free money. Settings are pretty much the same as last time. The only thing I did change was I bumped up the XP curve for all Pokemon to be the fastest possible setting. If that does become a balancing issue, like if we get further into the seed and we are like pretty handily out-leveling things, then I will dial that back. But at the very least, while we are still trying to get through the first gym, I'm hoping it'll speed up the grinding a bit. New seed? Yeah. We unfortunately got beat by Brock. Alright, well, I was gonna take the Ralts anyway, but the other two choices are very bad. Wait, hold on. A horrible thought just occurred to me. Ralts is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, when the other choices are an Igglybuff and a Pichu, it's, like, not even a choice, but... does Ralts know Confusion yet, or is it just Growl? It's just Growl. We physically cannot win this fight. Patrick Boy, hello, welcome back. Free lava cookie. Dang, Ralts would have been so good too. Yeah. Okay. Technically, it's against the rule. Technically, it is against the rules of the way a Nuzlocke works. I'm gonna go ahead and say we'll continue after we lose the rival battle here, since we physically cannot beat him. Like, it's just actually impossible. And then we'll see what our very first catch is, because we still have to be able to catch something that can fight, right? So. So, if we, like, don't get our first catch, or Ralts just gets knocked out getting our first catch, then I'll go ahead and reset. But agreed, yeah. I think I'm probably going to use that rule just because of situations exactly like this where we don't have a single damaging move. But, even that little cheat, though, we're still at a pretty bad spot because we're not going to be able to fight anything until we catch something else. Alright, so... That's not a good sign. I don't know if Why Not has damaging moves either. Oh no. If Why Not doesn't have a damaging move, we're soft locked. I think Why Not might not have an attack. Alright, so second seed. I'm not even mad, that's just funny. Okay, so note to self: don't take Ralts. You can't do anything. As much as I love Ralts, it had other moves, but they did no damage. Yeah. Well, that's definitely the funniest way to lose a seed. I guess I could have just sat there until we ran out of growls and got struggle, but I don't want to do that. That was also a very unfortunate array of starters. Alright. Who do we got now? Bulbasaur. Alright. Nidoran. Slackoth. Slacking's great, but I think Truant early game is just not gonna work. Do I have legendary mythical Pokemon randomized? Yes. So the way I have the settings in the randomizer is legendaries will be randomized with other legendaries. You would choose Bulbasaur? Yeah, I do really like Nidoking, but I think just for typing Bulbasaur, like typing alone, Bulbasaur is probably way better right now. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Our choice between Bulbasaur and Nidoran. Yeah, like I think of just choosing the Pokemon I like better, I would have gone with Nidoran, just because I do love Nidoking. But I think in the early game here, Bulbasaur is a stronger pick. Also, Nidoking would depend on us getting lucky and finding a Moonstone somewhere as well, so... 4 gyms needed for. Well, so thing is with that is the typings of each gym are going to be randomized, so we don't know. We don't know if that's going to stay true. Like last time, it did give Brock rock type, but the first attempt he was grass type, I believe. Right? Yes, he was grass type because that was the seed we had nothing but water. Even so, I I still think Bulbasaur is going to be the stronger pick, just because I don't like Nidoran won't learn any useful type moves for a while. Forgot it was a randomizer. Yeah, that's fair. But because like the only poison move it's going to learn off the bat is Poison Sting, and I think it does learn Double Kick, which would be useful. Oh, well, there's the Moonstone. Okay, so... Wow, okay, we could have had Nidoking. But yeah, I think just moveset-wise, Bulbasaur is probably going to be more reliable, just for type coverage. Grab the free item. Eh. I do love that Gary's theme music plays for like 3 seconds. Wonder what your first encounter will be. Yeah, actually, we managed to skip any encounters on the way here, so... Well, we have a Moonstone. Jeez. Okay, don't scare me like that. Full circle, yeah. Nidoqueen Knight, not quite as good, but I'll take it. Game really wants you to have a Nidoran. Yeah, apparently. Like, I think just base stat-wise, Nidoking is slightly better, but I won't say no. Like, Nidoqueen is still good. And, wow, Makuhita, that would have been fantastic. You should nickname your Pokemon? I might start doing that at some point, but, for now, we're kind of resetting seeds so frequently that, I feel like it's maybe not worth our time at the moment. I'm also terrible with naming things. But, I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll start doing that. I will say the focus energies are a little spooky. Do not want to get a random crit on us here. Okay, get some items. I think I forgot to buy Pokeballs last time. Oh, nope. I guess it doesn't matter if I buy 10 or not, since it doesn't seem to be giving me Premier Balls. Oh no, though it was the last seed. We had the free big pearl. I guess I could probably sell. I'll hang on to the elixir. What's the furthest you made it? Brock. Our last seed. I couldn't remember the level range, and most of our party was around level 10, but Brock's final Pokemon ended up being a Nosepass that just kind of swept us. Surskit. Okay. I mean, it's a different type. Randomizers can be cruel. Yeah. Heck, I'm half afraid to even hit this thing. Lost Seal early on. Yeah, that too. Well, Seal also just didn't have a water. Like, we had nothing to counter Rock type, unfortunately. Like, we had Seal, but apparently Seal doesn't learn a water move till, like, the late, like, level 31 or something like that. Types are randomized? No. Well, so, like, the type the gym will be is randomized, but the type the Pokemon is doesn't change. Yeah, I'll try one more, and if this doesn't catch it, I'll try tackling it once. I'm just scared too, because it's only level 2. Alright, I will hit you once. Don't crit. Don't crit. Okay. Little bug's being stubborn. Thank you. I can't remember. Is Surskit a level or stone evolution? Like, I'm thinking it's just level, but there's, like, something in the back of my brain that's telling me that's wrong. Level? Okay. That's what I thought. Just for some reason there was something in the back of my brain that was saying it was like a water stone or something. Okay, let's see what our catch is for this route. Whismer, okay. I would really love it, though, if our party wasn't entirely level 2, aside from Bulbasaur. That's a little rough. I mean, like, Whisper's got Uproar, which I think is actually pretty decent attack power, like, this early on. Like, it's a lot better than Tackle, because I remember that hitting us fairly hard a couple times last seed. Oh, well, it doesn't have Upper yet. Gonna heal before I step into the forest, though. I mean, nothing wrong with having a normal type to send up front when you're not, like, when we get to the gym, just to find out what type the gym's gonna be. Because unless it rolled to be fighting, like, we should be safe from just getting, like, immediately one-shot. Alright, let's get our Pokemon for here, and then we'll start doing a little bit of leveling. Of course. Well, it's not level 2. And at least we're not catching it as, like, a Cascoon, so it doesn't even have, like, it'll actually have an attack move this time. Its stats are so bad, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, last seed, we caught one as a Cascoon. So, like, all it had was Harden. And it wasn't even, it was only like level 4 or 5 or something like that, so it was pretty rough. If I remember right, we didn't even really bother leveling it up much before Brock. Like, about the only thing I was going to use it for was someone to, like, swap in to take a hit while I healed. But at least it has Poison Sting, so it'll be able to attack somewhat. Oh, Jigglypuff. I would have rather had that. I would have rather had Jigglypuff over the Whismur. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it right now, just because we're going to fight a lot of these things here, and I definitely want to save that Awakening for, like, a trainer battle. Of course you had a berry. But, I mean, that's also why I'm not bothering using the Awakening, because it's just going to put us right back to sleep again. Please wake up. Thank you. What's the actual, like, accuracy on Sing? Isn't it only, like, 60-something? Maybe it's higher than that, but I know it's not guaranteed, and yet, every time. $55, yeah, okay. Cool. Everyone being level 2 is so rough. Alright, I'm gonna get one more level on Bulbasaur, then we'll start, like, swapping everyone else in. Ah, cute charm, right. Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't train here. Let's go back to the route where Surskit was. I definitely don't want to train on the first route because the Makuhitas there are a little scary with focus energy. I really don't want someone to take like a stray crit and go down. Oh, there's Steel again. Probably gonna have to go heal after this. I don't want to risk the crit. This feels like such a waste of a potion, but if it crits, that would be very, very bad. Alright, there's a level. Okay, I'd actually like to get this. What ability do you have? Soundproof, okay. Well, if you get a few levels on Whisper could do some, leveling up where the Jigglypuffs are. Okay, we're getting you out of there. Well, this one's only level 3, so shouldn't hit quite as hard. Heal up a little bit. Oh, hey, Paris, you're here too. I guess I could probably be swapping out to Wormhole for some of these. Since it's level 5, so it should be able to handle some of these fights. And it could use the XP more than Bulbasaur. Gonna let Bulbasaur handle the seals, though, because the headbutt does hurt. There's Uproar. Okay. Alright. Gonna go heal again. Now that Whismar has Uproar, it can probably start soloing things a little bit better. Yeah, what is the attack power on that? 90 power. Yeah, okay. That's real good to have this early on. You know what? Let's just go ahead and head up to where the Jigglypuffs are. Because Whismar should be immune to Sing. Dang! Okay. Okay, Whisper's just putting out some good damage, actually. Did not think Whismar would be that good. Yeah, I think... Let me... It might just be the fact that its moves are not horrible, like, this slow. I mean, Pound is basically just tackle, but... Actually, what... Now I'm curious. What is your attack stat compared to everybody else? 11? Okay. I guess that's about on par. But yeah. Whisper is honestly not bad. Have you ever played Sword and Shield before? Yeah, I played it all the way through Sword way back when it came out. Never got around to the DLC, unfortunately, though. But I enjoy Sword and Shield quite a lot. One of your favorites. It's the first one you've been able to beat. Yeah, I quite enjoy them. I think they are very good. I've thought about picking up Shield to like pick up the couple like exclusives that I couldn't get on Sword, and also just as an excuse to do a fresh playthrough like with the DLC. But probably be a good bit of time before I'm able to do that though. Dang, Whisper's getting a lot of crits. Not complaining. Oh, hey! You're out here. I'm glad we don't have to figure out how to evolve you. That wasn't even a crit. That just one-shot it. That gave more XP than I thought it would. Yeah, I think Sword and Shield was, honestly, for me, like, where I think Pokemon games started having, like, really fantastic soundtracks. Like, some of the music in Sword and Shield, I think, is the best the series has ever had. Between Slumbering Weld and I know that's not how the word's pronounced, but I'm terrible with like Welsh pronunciations. Didn't like Champion Leon. Yeah, Leon's fine. Like, I think there's definitely been worse, but yeah, he is not a not that interesting of a champion. Alright, well, that's Whismar at level 8. I guess... Let's get Wurmple at least evolved. Oh, hey, you did finally miss that. I guess anytime a Jigglypuff pops up, I should probably just immediately swap out to Whismur. I wonder if Whismur could carry us through the rival fight this early. They might. And Jigglypuff must have replaced, like, Rattata or something on this route. It is definitely the, like, thing they're seeing the most often. Right, you have Uproar. Yeah, let's get you out of here. We will be immune to that. Okay, note to self. Don't let stuff fight a level 5 Whismer. This one's only level 2. It won't have Uproar. Marple should be okay to fight it. Hey, and they made it poison. You know, hold on. I've never actually bothered to look. What is the attack power on Poison Sting? Is it worse than Tackle? It is much worse than Tackle. Okay. So, what do we think Wurmple's going to be? Cascoon or Silcoon? Any predictions? We're about to find out. Silcoon, okay. Oop. I see a bot. Goodbye. Falls into beautiful light. Yeah, I don't remember either of their movesets well enough to know if this is good or bad. Like, I can't remember if I assume Beautifly learns Confusion like Butterfree, but I don't remember. But I also don't know that Dustox has a fantastic moveset either. Like, it learns all the various powders, so I don't know if... I don't know if that would have been better or not. Yeah. I just don't remember what all they can learn is the... I guess if Beautifly could learn, like, even just Gust or something, like, if it could get a flying move. Again, the problem is I can't remember. Everything I'm thinking is, like, I keep thinking of Butterfree's moveset, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be the same. Beautifly has better stats. That, given from what little I remember of playing Gen 3, that doesn't surprise me. I definitely recall being very underwhelmed by Dust Talks most of the time, so... Okay, let's go ahead and get Silcoon to level 8 with the other two, before we move on to leveling someone else. Probably start working on Nidoran next. Since I seem to recall them learning Double Kick fairly soon. Yeah, usually the early bugs do, both at level 10. But I'm not going to bother getting it all the way to 10 right now. I just get it up to 8 with everybody else, and then... Yeah, just not deal with it. Then, I figure it'll get to 10 when, probably by the time we get out of, Viridian Forest. Or with just, like, a little bit of grinding before Brock. Let's go ahead and put you up front. Actually, I guess we can just stay here. No reason to switch routes, and our Whismur can pretty much flatten anything that does pop up here. This one won't have Uproar yet. Let's let Bulbasaur get some XP. Alright, that's Nidoran at 3. Again, I seem to recall them learning Double Kick pretty quickly. Used to hope. So that would give us another type we have access to, and then if Brock ends up being Rock again, we'd at least have a counter to it this time. You'll eventually win that race, but let's just not. Oh, wow. Okay, there was a Silcoon here. It's like, it popped up. It's like, yep, we have a Silcoon. It's like, not even thinking of it. First time we've actually seen one appear here. Oh, right, and it's just going to have Heart. Okay, well, at least it's a fight neither and can take by themselves. Definitely want to heal again before we let Bulbasaur do any more fighting. Two tiny little pink bunnies having a punching fight. Actually, I guess come to think of it, the first couple trainers in Viridian Forest are only like level 6, right? So this is probably a little overkill on the grinding. Yeah, this is maybe a little more than we really need to be doing here. Well, Whisper's got a good few levels going here, so I think maybe I'll put around level 9. Oh, is that for double kick? Sorry if I didn't see that until now. Around level 9, or are you talking about the trainers in Viridian Forest? Are they level 9? I thought the first one was only like level 6. You might be right. I just maybe I'm only thinking of the first one. Oh, you looked it up. Okay. Oh, Bright Powder. That's really good, actually. Honestly, let's give that to Whisper, because Whisper's kind of our most useful Pokemon right now. Well, even if they are level 9, that's, I feel like Whisper can probably still handle that. So let's put Surskit in front. And let them get a bunch of XP from this first trainer. My bad, it's between level 6 to 9. Okay. Well, okay, that makes me even more confident then. Okay, so yeah, we'll let Surskit get the XP from these trainers here. Oh, well, or, you know what, or Surskit can just take this one. We're going to be here a minute. Okay. I thought I remembered the first trainer being level 6, but I wasn't sure if I was misremembering. Nice, okay. 2 levels. He's almost 3 levels. And the second Pokemon's a Silcoon. Okay, cool. Well, Surskit's just getting a bunch of free XP. Okay, well, Surskit went from level 2 to level 6 from that trainer. Oh, what? I wouldn't mind... we could go fight Gary. Nah, you know, it's not worth the risk. We'll do it after Viridian Forest. I'm just gonna try to save myself the trip, but I think it's better to be safe. We got a good run going here so far. Alright, actually, you know what? Since they're both level 6 now, I'm gonna put Nidoran in front because I really want them to learn Double Kick. You can probably handle this, right? Actually, don't know if Azurill has an attack. It might not. It might not have an attack. Definitely gotta swap out Nidoran immediately, though, for all these defense losses. Oh, nice crit. Whooper, okay. I think this trainer has had a Whooper like 3 times in a row. Alright. Let's see. I think it does have water guns. Let's send out Bulbasaur. You're making me nervous with these defense downs here. Okay, it's water gun. Okay. Another Whooper. Silken can probably take a water gun. Let's swap them in. Actually, you might even just be able to take this fight. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Just be extra safe here. Alright, you know what? I think we are going to go ahead and go do the rival fight, because he's only going to have 2 Pokemon, and one of them we know is going to be a Slack-Off, so should be able to deal with that. Oh, Surskit. Okay, yeah. Alright, so Bulbasaur can take that for sure. Oh, quick attack. Okay. Good to know. Here comes Slack Off. Right, yawn. I assume Soundproof blocks yawn, right? That's a sound move. Right, Truant. I forgot about Truant. Oh, okay. Soundproof does not block yawn. But I think Uproar stops things from falling asleep? I think? Alright, nice and easy fight. Oh, Buchiana again. I swear this forest has, like, the same stuff in it as last time. Alright, well, there's Tail Whip. Oh, Sunkern. Well, that's definitely different. Okay. Oh, poor little Sunkern. Your stats are so low. Stardust. Okay, free money. Okay, let's put Silcoon in front because I would like to get you evolved. Rogue, I think that's what you had last time. You know what? Let's leave Silcoon in for a moment. Oh yeah, Silcoon can take this. Tackle. I think Silcoon can take this one as well. Yeah, let's just try to get a poison. There we go. Nice. One more level. Okay, I know we just healed, but I want to go back and heal up, because if Silcoon can take the next trainer fight on their own as well, that that might get them there to level 10. Also, gotta remember to do that. I don't think that would be enough XP to be worth it. Let's just keep their health up. Come back for that trainer. Black glasses. No one has a dark move yet, but still, that's nice to have. So many babies. Alright, well, we're just gonna go fight the other trainer, because we lost nothing in that fight. Other than some uses of tackle. You know, you're probably worth fighting. C-Dot, okay. You have Bide. That's really scary in a Nuzlocke. Okay, you know what? I have a plan here. We're gonna drop its drop its speed until it's slower than us, and then anytime it starts using Bide, we just spam Harden. Okay. Now we just harden until it's done using Buy. We might be able to knock it out before it goes off, but I'd rather not risk it. Alright. There we go. See, not legitimately scary this early. Okay, I'm pretty sure Ralts does have confusion now. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't learn it until, like, somewhere between 8 and 10. Oh, no, it does. Okay. Thank goodness we're not poison type anymore. Nice crit. Alright, there's level 10. Kakuna. Okay, this is an easy win for somebody. Let's throw Surskit back out. So I've been thinking, a part of me kinda wants to do an Elden Ring run on stream, but it would take so long to get through with my schedule, like only streaming twice a week, and ideally not streaming both of those days and for forever to get through it. I don't know. I just don't want my stream to be just oops all Elden Ring for like the next year. Just to get through it. Hey, Beautifly. Absorb, right. Right, that's what you learn. Okay. Get rid of String Shot. Okay, so we have a grass move. It's not the strongest, but it is still a grass move, which is funny considering our starter was Bulbasaur, but, you know. Who is still below level 10? Surskit. Actually, I guess everyone else is still below level 10. So Surskit's the most behind. So let's start getting you leveled. Do any of you give me items? Okay. Sing is definitely hitting more than 55% of the time. Though, come to think of it, I don't think any of these Jigglypuffs have ever done damage to us. They might not know Pound yet. I don't know what level Jigglypuff learns it at. Alright, cool. There's Quick Attack. What is the attack on Bubble? I know it's not great, but... Okay, it's the same as Tackle. Alright. So Bubble's still probably better, just for stab. I mean, I guess as long as they can't hurt us, there's no harm in just waiting for everybody to wake up when they go to sleep. It just makes it take a while, but it is free XP. Speaking of free XP. So, what type is Brock's gym gonna end up being this time? Are there any types that's bad for us? Steel wouldn't be great. Like, if Nidoran can learn Double Kick, that would get us through, but I don't know what level they do learn it at. Fire, we have Surskit. Grass, do we have a counter for grass at all? Oh, really? Maybe if Beautifly learns Gust, but I don't remember if they do. I mean, I guess they have Poison Sting, but that's not really random guess normal. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't hate that. Like, and again, especially if Nidoran can get Double Kick, that would definitely power us through a normal gym. And like, if it's Rock again, Rock's tough, because like, we do have Surskit for Bubble, but Surskit is also Bug, which will get obliterated by Rock Throw. Stop having so many berries. Like, we've got Bulbasaur, but Bulbasaur hasn't learned a grass move yet outside of Leech Seed, so... Electric would be bad, because we have nothing, like, we have no ground moves, but Of course, no. I guess if we did get electric though, like we could still send a Bulbasaur just to resist the damage. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think there's any types that would be awful for us. Once I get everyone a little bit more caught up level-wise here, we can go in and fight the first gym trainer and see what we're in for before moving on to Brock. We do at least have a good bit more coverage this time around. I think actual worst case scenario right now is probably fire, just because we do have Surskit to do fire or to do water damage, but because of bug, they're not going to resist the fire damage. They wouldn't resist fire, and they're also just like not super tanky. And then Beautifly and Bulbasaur would just get one shot. So I think the worst thing we could be up against is fire. Let's get Surskit to 10, and then we'll go in and fight the first trainer. Or maybe even just 9. Just to move things along here. Please stop putting me to sleep. Alright, this should get Surskit up to level 9. Then we'll go in and check the gym. Let's go buy a bunch of potions. Oh right, we got that Stardust too, we can sell that. You know what, I'm not going to use the X speed. That's some free money. How many Pokeballs do we have? 7. Let's top off at 10. Spend the rest on potions. Alright, here goes. Who do we want in front? You know what? Maybe just Whismer. Because unless it's fighting, they won't be weak to anything. And Uproar's been doing pretty good for us. Okay, it's grass. Do we have answers for this? Not really. We've got Poison Sting on Beautifly, but that's pretty much it. Alright. You know what? I'm actually not going to Uproar here, because the last time we fought this trainer and they had a Chikorita, they just, like, two-shot everything in our party with Razor Leaf. So let's not let that happen again. Nice, got the poison. How's Tackle do? Yeah, about the same. Alright, Whismer's level 10. Shroomish. Okay. Let's just use a potion. That's what we got them for. Remember, is Shroomish part poison? No. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Well, glad we got the poison at least. Can I swap? Yes, I can. Okay. Shouldn't really do anything to us. Nope. Nice. Okay. Alright, Beautifly's level 11. Bulbasaur's level 10. Vine Whip. There we go. Cool. Now we've got a good grass move. Okay, so we know whatever Brock's final Pokemon is going to be level 14. So we definitely need to get a few levels to deal with that. I guess we could start leveling Nidoran, because they are poison type, which the only thing they're going to get is Poison Sting, though. Still, it might be something. Every time. What I wouldn't give for, like, I don't know, like a decent, like, fire TM or something. Or heck, or if Beautifly, like, learned Gust. Does anyone know if Beautifly does learn Gust? Because I know Butterfree does, but I always get their movesets, like, blurred, and I can't remember what crossover there is. Nice crit. Oh, does it not have a berry, finally? Oh, never mind, there it is. No, maybe after this battle, maybe we do our grinding back in the forest. Because the Jigglypuffs, while they are free XP, they're making it take as long as possible. Shuppet! What are you doing here? I guess you're the Pikachu replacement this time. Huh. Nidoran can't hurt you. Okay. Most of my party can't hurt you. Yeah, Surskit can. Alright, level 10. Double kick? Nope. Okay. Pichu. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the forest. Jeez, poor Pichu. There was like no XP. Alright, well, the XP gain is starting to not be very great. Yeah, I'm thinking Beautify's 11, which, you know, is a level higher than we went in last time. I think I might just go for it, because at least, unlike last time, we're at least going to be resisting whatever Brock throws at us. Granted, if he has something like a Tropius or something like that, that could mess us up. But other than that, I can't think of any like grass types up to Gen 3 that could be just type-wise a real problem. But I guess like a Lileep, that could be bad. Alright, here goes. Bellsprout, okay, that's manageable. I don't love that. Should be fine. Rosalia. Okay, that's his big one. Alright. Rosalia can be a little rough. And Poison Sting doesn't really help us at all. Stun Spore, that sucks. Okay, well. That's a little scary. I don't like the fact that it's just gonna be ramping here. Potion. Well, you know what? Honestly, at least the paralysis means we can't get poisoned. You know what? If all it has is Poison Sting, let's like harden once or twice here just to try to conserve potions. Or it'll crit. Okay, that's Rosalia down. That was his big one, I believe. Alright, that's some levels for Beautifly. Oh, Gust! There's Gust! Nice, okay. You know what? There is no reason to keep Tackle. If we need normal type damage, we've got other Pokemon for that. And another Bellsprout. Okay. I'm going to be extra safe here and use another potion. It feels like such a waste, but... That's more like it. Okay. Alright, Beautifly absolutely carried us through Brock. Alright, new best. Contains Flame Wheel. You know what? I was asking for a Fire TM. Alright, can anyone learn this? No. Okay. Hey, just in time. We just finally made it past Brock for the first time in one of these seeds. Now, we just have to keep it up. We did go through, like, most of our potions, so let's get some more. Oh. Well, there's where we were supposed to get the running shoes, but we already have them. Okay. So we've got a lot of trainers here. Who do we want in front? We still need Nidoran to learn a good move, so let's put them in front for now. Zubat. Alright, that's manageable. As long as it doesn't keep critting, that's fine. Why not? Okay. You should be fine. I don't think you'll have any counters or anything yet, but let's also just be cautious. Okay. The charm is getting a little rough here. I don't think it has counter though, so. Back and heal. Well, that's free XP. Though I might swap off the Surskit just so this doesn't take an eternity. We're getting there. That's fine. Nice XP. Might as well just keep you in here. Just notice the sex symbols next to the Pokemon. What do those indicate? So Gen 2 added breeding to the game, to where you can like kind of pass along moves that they wouldn't otherwise learn, and various other. It's also the only way to get certain like baby Pokemon as well. So that's where that comes into play. And then they also later on added on certain moves and abilities that might like impact whether or not like might have impacts in battle. Like moves, there's like stuff like Attract and whatnot that can like be used to like turn deny moves and similar things. Pokemon is one of those interesting things that like on the surface it is extremely basic, but like if you want to look for it, there is a lot of mechanical depth to these games. Like playing through these games casually and like looking at like stuff for like that competitive Pokemon gets into, they're almost not even the same game anymore. Like moves that are overpowered in competitive are useless in the base game, and sometimes vice versa. It's very interesting. All right, and we finally got Double Kick. That's low level for a Kirlia. That's scary. Okay. Who is not gonna get hurt by you very badly? Let's just go with Whisper. Double team. That's annoying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done Uproar. Okay, you know what? That was honestly the best outcome. This Kirlia is very, very bad. Beautifly? Okay, that didn't hurt us too bad. Absorb, I guess. Not great, but... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. That could have been very scary. That's another Psychic type. I still don't like that. Really don't want to use one of those potions we just got. But if it has a rock move... that might have been a waste. Yeah, I think the potion was kind of a waste there, but oh well. Okay, Beautifly got us out of another bad spot. Okay, how we doing on everybody? Nidoran finally has Double Kick, so let's put someone else in front that needs XP. Oh, you know what, Surskit, you're still falling behind. should be an easy fight. I don't even know if it has tackle yet. That's a little bit closer than I'd like. Let's just swap out. Oh, it just occurred to me, I might not be able to swap out with Whismer. Okay, yeah, I gotta start being careful about Uproar in trainer battles. According to Summoner, I can't use Kindle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I know. It might still be worth looking into Horus Heresy as like audiobooks. Like, I think if I do start this, if I start going through the series, that's probably how I'll do it. Just because then it's like I don't have to focus all of my attention on that and nothing else. Be good, like background noise while painting and whatnot. But yeah, it's like. That definitely sucks, though. Okay. I guess to be a little wary of double kick, but otherwise I don't think it'll have anything. Level 14 is a little scary. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a little scary. Let's swap out. Fly should be fine. Okay, yeah, double kick does nothing here. Definitely going back for a heal after that. Alright, Rattata, that should be pretty simple. Man, Surskit, you have like no defense. swapped? I don't remember trainers swapping in Gen 3. Huh. Also, Spearow is a problem. Who is not weak to Spearow? Uproar might have been a mistake. No, okay, no, that's fine. And it'll probably take out the Rattata as well. That was a little too close. But there is grass up ahead, so we'll finally have a full party. Oh, right, you. I completely forgot I hadn't fought you yet. Alright. That's a freebie. Surskit, I really need you to learn a not 40 power move. Right, I always forget Azuril's not a water type. Alright, you know there's a Pokemon Center up ahead. Yeah, okay, right here. I never got the town map, did I? Okay, so wait, this is Route 4. Is it still Route 4 on the other side of Mount Moon? I don't remember. Probably is, but... Alright, let's see what our next catch is, finally. Who would be good up front? We don't have anyone that can, like, paralyze or sleep or anything like that, so... Okay, honestly, that's great. The level's a little scary, but... Wish Cache is fantastic, so... Alright, what's the weakest move I have access to? Or actually, no, yeah, Whisper has Astonish. Astonish shouldn't do much. Alright, come on, please don't faint. Or you'll just miss forever. There we go. Wow, even Astonished did that much damage. Okay. Also, all it has is Mud Slap. Let's send out Beautifly to ignore it. Alright, please don't be stubborn. I don't have that many Pokeballs. Nice. Okay, cool. I do not know what level it evolves at, but once it does, that'll be great. I like Barboach and Wishcash quite a lot. Actually, hold on, do we? That's our first water type, yeah? Okay, we actually got a pretty good rounded team, honestly. Like, we've got a little bit of redundancy, but, you know. For a Nuzlocke, not bad. Actually, for a randomizer, that's not bad. Okay, so this is a different route. We can buy whatever this guy is selling in place of a Magikarp. Wait, what? Did we... Hold on. We got a Glalie. Okay, that's, not something we should have. Well, you're definitely going on the team. Powder Snow, Double Team, Bite, all good. Okay. So who do we swap out? I hate to say it, but I think it's Surskit. Like... They've just got, like, no defense. Like, I mean, Masquerade's not bad, but we're a ways off from that. Maybe not that far, it's like in the level 20s. Okay, we're gonna box Surskit for now. But they're here if we need them. Well, I do want to get XP on Glalie, but Barboach is even farther behind. So let's put you up front for this next trainer fight. I guess there's really only one trainer left here, isn't there? Yeah. Spheal! I like Spheal. Okay, problem is I don't know if it's going to have an ice move or not. Just kind of safe. Yep, you do have an ice move. Okay. Ice Ball could also get very scary. Do you have anyone that resists Ice Ball? Oh, Glalie! But they're only level 5. Ugh. I do not like this. Okay. Okay, let's double kick again. Okay, the next double kick will feint it, as long as this ice ball doesn't... I don't like that! How much health do you have? Or how much... What's the accuracy on double kick, I guess is what I meant? It's 100, okay. Okay, we are okay. This will feint it. And then we will just immediately swap out. Oh, that was your only Pokemon. Okay. I guess that's why it was so high level. Alright, well, we can go catch something in Mount Moon now. Skitty! Not exciting. I like Skitty, but they're not, like, amazing. But then I guess, like, I would probably say that about Whisper most of the time, so... And they've been doing shockingly well for us, so... That being said, I think Skitty might just live in the box for now. One more Mud Slap should be fine. Future Sight. I don't... It does hit hard. We do have a lot who can learn it. Alright, who has the best special attack? Not that this is going to be... Let's see, 18. 18... 35, okay. 16... 14, while only being at level 5. Might be good to put that on Glalie? Let's see, what would we want to use it on? It's a psychic move. So, like, fighting... poison... Fighting or poison? Both of which we, like, Beautifly is resistant against, so... Yeah, let's put it on Beautifly. That will also help to keep them relevant a bit longer. Just double checking. Okay, I was wondering. So, if you're wondering why Barboach can learn Flame Wheel, the randomizer, the way the randomizer works with TMs is it randomizes what move it teaches, but it doesn't change who could learn the original, like, who can learn it is based on what the original move would have been. Oh, beautiful, I can't learn it. Okay, well then... maybe just throw it on Glalie then. So whatever move Flame Wheel replaced, is why we were able to teach that to Barboach, which is very funny. Yeah, I guess probably just put it on Glalie. Because they're level 5 and they already have one of the highest special attacks in our party. And Lear is not doing anything for us. Okay. Halo. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm honestly glad we got the Skitty. I mean, I guess Swellow's fine. There's nothing wrong with Swellow, but... So wait, what level are you? Level 7. You can probably take this thing, right? So stupid. I'm so happy the randomizer works that way. That being said, Barboach, you are not doing great here. Let's just swap you out. Oh boy, Mud Sport. And Water Sport. Yay! Never gonna use those. Oh, you're a trainer. Why did I not think you were a trainer? Drowsy, huh? I do not like the number of psychic types we've been running into. What level are you? 14. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. Another Talo. That's probably fine. I'm gonna play it safe. If this thing knows focus energy, I'm not going to have someone lower level than it out. Okay, how are we doing for potions before I go too deep into here? Got 5. How much money do we have? 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna go back and buy some more potions before we head into Mount Moon. Are any of these an item? Yeah, okay. And just in case. We have 2, but... honestly, probably should have got some repels, but whatever. Alright, how's this dude when you're the same level? Still not very good. Alright, Barbroach, if you lose this one, I've got no hope for you. That's still very, bad damage, Barbroach. I don't care if it's 3 levels higher than you, it's a Magikarp. That's about the same damage, honestly. I got the burn. I'll speed things up a little bit. Oh, okay. Not a bad crit. I do like how this trainer was just Magikarp and Magikarp 2. Randomizers be random, I guess. How much damage do you do to this bird? Mudslap only having like 10 uses is also very rough for Barboach. Wow, Skitty survived. That's not helpful. I guess I can sell it. Anything down here? No. So, Mount Moon is definitely one of those things that I don't have a good memory of. It's not going to be as bad as, like, Rock Tunnel and Victory Road are for me, but there's definitely going to be an amount of trying to remember where I'm going. The damage is a little too even for my taste, so just have Whismer deal with this bird. Do my best to not get lost, but... Okay, you do have Tackle. I was beginning to wonder if Skitty had a damaging move or not. Nope. Vulpix. Alright, well, technically Barboach has type advantage here. There you go! Granted, it was a crit, but, you know, still wasn't bad. Oh, okay. No, we're not doing that. And don't you take away Barboach's XP like that. Oh, I guess Bulbasaur needs it as well. They're both only level 10. Skip Bloom. Well, you have Flame Wheel. Oh, right, but Grass. Right, you are, like, Giga weak to Grass. Also, Flame Wheel did nothing. Let's see. What level is this Skip Bloom? Level 10. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk. The Hoppip line doesn't have fantastic stats. And this should do, like, quad damage. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if Skiploom has a damaging move, come to think of it, but... Alright, that was great XP for Clayley. Hey, there's another Moonstone. Okay. I guess now that Barboach is, like, at level 10, we should probably just put Glalie in front. Glalie is still kind of taking a bit of a beating in here, though. Max Ether. Okay, well. Well, I'm just gonna have Whismur deal with... Oh, no, Whismur's actually pretty hurt. I'm gonna have it Powder Snow, and if this Talo if it uses Focus Energy, I'm just gonna Potion. Well, actually I should probably Potion anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna Potion, because if it crits, that's it. It would have been safe, but eh. We're having a good run so far. I don't want to make any silly mistakes. Man, the encounters in here. Dang, okay, that was a good crit. And flinch, nice. Ah. Alright, well, glad we got that future sight off. White herb. I don't remember what that does. Held by a Pokemon. Ah, restores a lowered stat. Okay. Not particularly helpful. At least Future Sight is helping us get around a tract. This encounter rate, though. I think once everyone's level 10, I'm probably going to just start running from wild encounters. I don't know that the experience is even going to be that helpful to keep fighting them after that. Well, I don't know. I guess Glalie still getting okay XP. Oh, Torchic! That would have been nice. Also, I need to get Glalie out of here. Would have been, Torchic would have been much better than the Skitty, but oh well. That's a little scary. Maybe it'll miss. Alright, good. Oh, water gun. Alright, honestly, with Barboach and Glalie in the party, I feel like our type coverage is getting pretty good now. We have, like, kind of an answer to most things. Maybe not necessarily a good answer, but an answer. Definitely need a better ice move than Powder Snow, but, well, okay, I say that and it one-shots, but... Okay. think I am going to run from this fight, because it looks like we have a trainer, like, right here. Oh, or not. I was trying to fight you. Aaron. Okay. Well, really glad we have Barboach. Though I guess Nidoran could handle this with double kick as well. Baltoy. Okay. Oh, right, you just learned Water Gun, so you can stay in. Nice. Oh wait, this is the path forward. Okay, where'd that other ladder go then? Yes, hello, Skitty. Let's just not. Oh, and Natu. You know what? I am going to go ahead and fight this, because fight will, yep. Basically free level. Okay. Who is lowest on XP now? I guess Bulbasaur. I don't know if I love putting Bulbasaur up front, though, just because of all the Talos. Get everyone topped off. Alright, I think I am just going to start running from random encounters, because they're not really giving us much XP anymore, and they are unending. Oh, Vulpix. Yeah, Bulbasaur definitely should not be up front in here. I was afraid of that. please. Don't one-shot, don't one-shot. Okay. Yikes. Alright, I don't want to go all the way back, so we're just going to burn a potion. That feels bad, but whatever. Oh, Teddy Ursa. Alright. Surely you could take a teddy bear, right? Of course it paralyzed immediately. Slugma, okay. Yeah, I guess Barboach. Yawn is annoying, but oh well. Wow, almost one shot with the Mud Slap. Yeah, there's the sleep. Take like no damage from it, so it's probably safe to wait until we wake up, but Surskit. Okay. We can. It does have what? It has bubble, but it should be fine. That actually hurt more than I'd like, especially for how little damage we did to it. Beautiful, can take it no problem. I'd like to give the XP to somebody else, though. Send out Glalie. Glalie should be able to fight it. Bubble. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Curlia. Man, that would have been a great catch for here. Unfortunate. Also, not risk having Bulbasaur out in front for this. Huge bummer. Yeah, no... Oh, wait, never mind. That was an old... Never mind. Yeah, that was in response to the other thing. Full heal. Okay. Alright, definitely not leaving Bulbasaur in front. There is way too much stuff in here that is super effective. I guess just put Glalie back in front. They're doing pretty good, and also they are now technically one of our lowest levels. No, there's no point in fighting this Whisper. Actually, that one was level 10. I probably should have fought it for the XP, but oh well. Yeah, fire is definitely a problem until Barboach gets a little bit stronger. Nope. That was a crit, so that's not bad. Yeah, getting Glalie from the Pokemon Center there was honestly fantastic. You know what? You're high level. I should fight you. And I'm gonna use Whisper though because Uproar is gonna hurt if I don't. Alright. Is Vice Grip worth learning? It's fine. Who can learn it? Nobody. Okay. Honestly, not too bothered by that. Quit giving me Everstones. Spinnerack. That's no big deal. Abra. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, how am I doing for potions still? 6. I really don't want to have to run through here again. Pidgey, okay. That's manageable. One shot, alright. Makuhita, you're a problem. You are a big problem. Okay. Yeah, Beautiful, I think, is the answer here. As long as you don't have a rock move. Please don't have a rock move. That is scary. Or we one-shot it. Okay, cool. Wingull. Alright. I really don't like switching to Glalie when they're hurt. You know what? Whisper can probably handle this. feel better about using that potion on Whisper earlier now. I'm gonna go back out and heal, because we've got some damage on a bunch of our party, and again, we've got a really good team here. I don't want to mess it up. I know it's tedious, but granted, I guess most trainers we're fighting only have like around level 10. But then there are the occasional ones with like level 14s, and that's kind of what's spooking me there, especially if who we need to switch to is not high enough level. I don't want them to also be hurt. Alright, hopefully this will be the last trip we have to make to run out and heal, though. I don't remember Mount Moon being, like, too horribly long. And if we just start avoiding all the random encounters, it shouldn't take too long to get out of here. Although, Glalie really got ahead there, so let's put... let's put Barboach back in front. Okay, that good thing we put Barboach in front. That's easy. Executes. Let's not have Barboach in front anymore. I always forget the move Barrage even exists. Nidrina, hey, we are hopefully going to have one of you soon. Yeah, I think we'll just leave Glalie in. Flinch. King's Rock. Okay. I like that. Who should that go on, though? Let's just give it to Nidoran. Soothe Bell. Is that the friendship one? It is. Okay, we don't need that. That does not help us currently. Right, who's in front? Sparboach. Whismer scares me. Nice crit. Teddy Ursa. Okay. You know what, Whismer, you can just stay in for this. Uh-oh, 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 no! Oh, that sucks. Well... Man, that did some damage. No, we're still in it. Whismer got us through the early game, so... let's try the Bright Powder on Glalie, I guess. Ah, I'm bummed. Man, they were doing so good for us, too. I did not expect the Teddy Ursa to output that much damage. Can we please get out of this cave? Okay. How's everybody doing? I could potion Glalie, and I kind of want to after losing Whismer, but it would definitely be a waste of a potion. Alright, Nincada's not bad. We can deal with that. Togepi. Okay. I think I still... Yeah, let's just try to get rid of this egg. There we go. Kick the egg. Hey, I was right. There was a thing there. Okay. I think this is the last trainer for here. There's going to be more trainers outside, though. I think it's okay not to potion here. Corphish. Okay. Let's send in Bulbasaur. Seal, okay. Flinch is annoying. Lily. You are rock grass. Do we have an answer for you? Nidoran, maybe? If you don't have a ground move, I guess? Oh, right, I always forget about Poison Point. I don't think it matters which fossil we take, because we don't know what we're getting either way. Ooh, okay. Well, that's going on Glalie. Alright, so who do we give the Bright Powder to instead, then? Maybe just Bulbasaur? Actually, let's give it to Beautifly. Bugs have so many weaknesses. And we're finally out. I think we're a little beat up, though. Yeah, a little. I forget. Are you trainers? Of course, the only one who could have learned it. Ah! Come on! Oh, that sucks. Whisper, why? Rollout? Okay. Can anyone learn it? Everyone can. Is it worth giving to anybody? Let's see, rollout would be... I think it's rock, so... ice... flying... What else? There's at least... Oh, right, and fire. You know what? Maybe Nidoran, because you've got nothing going on, and that gives you a little bit more type coverage. Yeah, let's get rid of Tail Whip. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, there's grass right there. I need to see what route this is. Can we go back to Mount Moon and then exit again? Route 4, okay. Yeah, this is... So does the Magikarp that you can buy from the guy in the Pokemon Center count as the catch for this route? I think it does. Which is a shame, but... I guess I could argue that it's like, it's from the Pokemon Center, not the route, but that feels like I'm stretching the rules a little too much. Wait, what are you counting? The Pokemon Center right before Mount Moon has the Magikarp you can buy, which for us was the Glalie. And it is still technically, that Pokemon Center is technically on Route 4, which is what this little stretch of road is. I mean, honestly, it was probably still worth it. Like, the Glalie, like, getting that Glalie has been fantastic. So. Alright, well, we have lots of money. Let's restock on some of these potions. Let's get some more Pokeballs. And what the heck, one more potion. Alright, well, we do have a rival fight here, which scares me. We could go in and fight the first gym trainer to see what we're up against here. That also scares me. I think everything scares me. This scares me slightly less than the rival fight. So, we're gonna do this. Oh, right, also we need to swap out poor Whismer. Well, they got us through the early game. Okay, so either Skitty or Surskit. Okay, you do have a move. Honestly, I'm thinking Surskit. They don't really have anything, but I remember Masquerain being okay, so hopefully with just some time, they'll be okay. They're also currently higher level than Skitty, so... Okay. I really don't know if we're high enough level for this, but... In fact, we're probably not. But I don't know if we're high enough level for the rival either, so... Eh? Okay, Glalie has the most type coverage, I think, so let's put them in front, and then we'll see what this gym is. Smooch 'em. Okay, so either Psychic or Ice. I'm not sure which yet. Please don't be another Smooch 'em. Okay, execute. Alright, so Psychic type. Honestly, we might be fine. Like, I think Glalie might just be... Like, might just power us through this, like, by themselves. Definitely need some more levels, though. Now, what level is the rival fight? That also has me scared. I mean, I guess we gotta find out, right? Like, there's a lot of trainer battles locked behind doing the rival, so... Let's just go... We've gotten so far, it's like I'm afraid of every battle now. Level 17, yep, we are not leveled for this. That's not good. Oh, I hope I didn't just throw this. Wait, is that not what you have? Oh, you had Powder Snow, not Icy Wind. Okay, well... Definitely swap that out. Mudkip. Okay. That has me concerned for your future team. Jeez. Mudkip, Ammonite. Well, I guess the Ammonite's not too bad, but... Oof. He's gonna have a Swampert and a Slacking eventually. Or maybe not, because he doesn't have his Surskit anymore. Maybe only the starter gets remembered. Okay, that's rough. Let's try to swap. Okay, I'll take the poison points. Okay, if I potion, surely they're not just gonna Hyper Fang again, right? Of course they are. Oh, I'm just so scared of them critting. Oh, come on! Oh, poison! Poison! Thank you! Thank you, Poison Point. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Ignore the beeping. Alright, Vigoroth is a little scary. Part of me wants to just sacrifice Surskit so that we can heal up, but I'm also... Like, Glalie is our best bet to deal with it, but it's also gonna be what gets us through the gym, probably, so... Right, Uproar? Okay, that's... Oh, what a time to not have our... losing Whismer was so bad. Alright, well, it's just gonna be uproaring for a while now, so... Alright, we might be sacrificing Surskit here. Yep. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, Okay. Who is... Beautifly has the Bright Powder, so... or wait, no. Barboach has Mud Slap. Maybe we can... If we can drop its accuracy. That might make the difference. That's terrifying. Okay. Ooh, that's real bad. Okay. I guess we should have taken the slack. I wasn't thinking about... Man, that moveset gets real good. What can we do? What can we do? Where's my potions? Oh, there. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Like, Nidoran could do some damage if they can get the hits in. The problem is I'm not confident that they will. I assume it's just going to Uproar again? Yep. Okay, it's locked into doing Uproar. No matter who we swap to, it's going to take out, like, half their health. Losing Whismer was so bad. Okay, let's heal up Nidoran. Yeah, I was hoping maybe it would get a miss from that one Mud Slap, but no. Okay, who here has the best physical defense? 23, 19, 22, 28. Okay. Well, Glalie has the best physical defense, but even that didn't really help with the first Uproar. Okay. I don't think one Growl is going to do enough. Or it'll just crit. I think this is it. Oh, we got so far. Well, it did finally miss. A crit? Oh, right, it used focus energy, I forgot. Woof. Man, Uproar was the move of this seed, apparently. It got us through the early game, and it is ending the run for us. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was so good, too, up until that point. Well, I guess that's it. We made it much farther. We got all the way to the Cerulean. So, you know, inch by inch, right? Like last time we couldn't even get past Brock. Ugh, what a rough move there. I mean, it didn't help that we were so, like, he had like 4 levels on most of our party, that, or at least. I wasn't sure what level this Pokemon were going to be, but, well, you know what? Now I know for the next run, right? Um, so yeah, that's definitely going to be stream. I think for Sunday, I do want to do something else. I haven't decided yet whether or not I want to make Wednesday or Sunday my day for playing through stuff, but I think Sunday I'm definitely gonna do something else. I don't know what. It might be more mini painting. Maybe I don't know. Maybe just another randomizer. We'll see. We'll figure it out on Sunday what I want to do. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will just make Wednesday my day to play, my day for the Nuzlocke playthrough until till we either get there or get sick of losing, one or the other. I hope it's the first. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. This was really fun. Man, it is heartbreaking getting that far and losing to Gary. But next time, right? Next time we'll get farther. And hey, we also lost the first seed today in like the funniest way possible for anyone who missed that. Like we we took a Ralts for our starter, and Ralts does not know a damaging move at level 5. We just had Growl, so I figured we'll bend the rules a little bit, and if we get a starter that physically can't attack, we'll not count losing to the rival fight there as losing the run. We'll just keep going. And our very first wild encounter before we got Pokeballs was a Wynot with Shadow Tag. So we couldn't run, and the Wynot had no moves, so it couldn't hurt us. And I just had to hard reset. It was very funny. But yeah, anyway, thanks again everyone for hanging out. I'll be back Sunday for I haven't decided yet. But yeah. Sorry we didn't make it further, but this has still been a ton of fun. Anyway, have a good night.